Meanwhile, a federal judge in West Virginia ruling in favor of female-only sports, upholding the state's Save Women's Sports Act. Judge Goodwin ordering an issue allowing a West Virginia University women's soccer player to intervene against transgender athletes who are fighting to participate in women's sports. He says it's constitutional. It may remain in place. The bill reading in part classification of teams according to biological sex is necessary to promote equal athletic opportunities for the female sex. Lainey Armistead is a soccer athlete, and Christiana Kiefer is the senior counsel for Alliance Defending Freedom to Lainey's attorney as well. Christiana, excuse me. Thank you both for coming on. We appreciate that. If I could start with Lainey, give us a backstory here for the viewers that this may be the first time hearing your story. Tell us about that.
Yes, so I have played soccer since I was 5 years old, but I started playing around whenever I was about 3 years old. So it's been a life-defining pursuit for me. And my dad was a soccer coach, and I have brothers, and we would play pickup games with the boys all the time. And so I knew from a young age that they were stronger, fitter, faster than me, and it was a safety concern. They took it easier on me because they didn't want me to get hurt. And then I was able to go to West Virginia State University with a scholarship because I worked hard for it. And whenever I heard about the West Virginia Save Women's Sports Law, I wanted to get involved and just do what I could to help not only myself, but the future female athletes to be able to compete in a fair and level playing field.
So, Christiana, talk about the time when you got involved in this, and obviously stepping in for Lainey on a legal platform, but the conversation's bigger than Lainey, right?
It absolutely is. The ACLU wasted no time in challenging this very common sense law that protects female athletes across the state. And the reason it does so is because we recognize there are real physical differences between men and women that make it unfair to force female athletes like Lainey to compete against males who have a physical advantage over her. And in fact, it's not only unfair, but in contact sports like soccer, it's unsafe as well. So it's been a real privilege to represent Lainey. She was courageous to stand up, and we are just thrilled that the court has ruled in favor of reality and common sense.
I'll go back to Lainey on that. Your reaction to a judge ruling in your favor.
I am so excited, and he upheld the law and said it was consistent with Title IX in the Constitution. And I'm hoping that more legislators will continue to pass these laws and that more judges will uphold them so that we can have fairness and safety in women's sports. I'm so excited, but it's not the end. We're going to keep fighting until women's sports are safe and fair.
I'm sure there are many other young girls out there, young athletes that are excited about this decision as well. Leading the way, Lainey Armistead joining us live, Christiana Kiefer joining us as well, her attorney. We appreciate it. Thank you both.
Thank you.